Hi viewers, welcome to Manimanthan TV. Today we are with C. Hanuman sir. Today's topic is Insolvency Board calls for clear disclosures. Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, what is this topic regarding, sir?
This is with regarding insolvency procedure prescribed by the Company Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. See about this, what does it say is, if any borrower unable to repay the loan, he can claim for wind up.
Okay.
Means close the activities, and he can say he wants to settle the assets and liabilities through liquidation process. So what happens with this? What happens is, if there are more loans, they are unable to repay, the unit will become sick. Then what happens is, the employees will lose the job. The persons who has given loan also will lose their money. The material suppliers will lose the money. Everything will be disturbed. So for this purpose, and this is due to the mistake done by the management.
Okay.
But why these people should be punished? Because of the mistake committed by the management. Means employees, suppliers, creditors. Why they should be punished? So it's insolvency process. Main idea is to see that the unit continues. Unit should survive. These three people will be survived: employees, suppliers, and lenders. Those who has given loan. Is change the management. If the same management is continued, they will increase further loss. So to prevent this situation, they will clarify the insolvency process. The NCLT will undertake the proceedings, National Company Law Tribunal, and that will give directions to the borrowers as well as lenders to settle their issue. Means some reduction, rebate, or some granting more time, like that, or all together granting more time, reducing the loan, or changing the terms and conditions. Rate, this will change. This will do. NCLT will pass the order. Now it cannot be done directly. It has to be done. There is a process prescribed under Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India. According to this, what happens? This says, according to this procedure, the people who have the management earlier, they were the reason for losses to this organization, should not be allowed to enter in the new management. Means they should not be the beneficiaries, or they should not be bidders for this unit which is under loss. Proceedings are initiated. Means again they should not be allowed to enter. So the bidders who wants to take the money in action, and for this what is happening is the bankers will lose some interest. Means instead of they'll say that okay, we'll accept if there is a loss, we'll ready to recover the balance amount. The employees also will lose some amount. So that is haircutting. So if the existing management is allowed, it will nothing but it becomes a cheating.
Yes.
So new management should come, and it should be in a position to make the unit survive. First option is survive. Next, to repay the previous management's outstandings. Only valid outstandings. It is not diversion of funds. If only employees' payment is to be made, if material supplies are made, loan repayments are to, that can be done. But not the amount diverted by the management to some other purpose, personal purpose. It cannot be claimed by that. It cannot be repaid by it need not be repaid by the new management.
Okay.
So the main purpose of this insolvency process is to see that the unit survives. Means the benefit of survival should be for the employees, suppliers, lenders. So this is called who is the then they will conduct auction. Entire unit will be auction. or in portion also. Sometimes land, sometimes buildings, sometimes assets. Assets means receivables. or కొన్ని properties also. Sometimes the entire unit will be auctioned. So the bidders, those who take on auction, generally if the loan is not paid, then the banker will seize the property. It will seize the property and it will auction it. The same way, these units also will be auctioned. So what this according to this procedure is, the purchaser who are applying for auction to bid for the auction for that unit should not be related to the people of earlier management,
ఓకే.
directly or indirectly, and it should not be for the benefit of the people who was in the management earlier. So this is called clean slate. So bidders of bankrupt firms to disclose their beneficial ownerships to a more aimed at curbing misuse of clean slate principle and preventing backdoor entry of disqualified promoters or related parties. This is the purpose of Insolvency Bankruptcy Code plan. This is the reason for this is the condition prescribed by the under Insolvency Bankruptcy Code. So the potential applicants who wants to bid for the bid for the assets in auction, they should get a fresh start. With this, what happens? They should give the undertaking that the earlier management people are not related, and they are the new bidders, and they will see that the unit revives and performs, and the loans, valid loans, eligible loans are repaid. And so with this, what happens is the stressed firm, which was in losses, will get life for survival. So this is the main purpose of Insolvency Bankruptcy Code. This provision, this clause of not involving earlier management people or related parties in the bidding, this provision requires clear identification of persons who are ultimately own or control the prospective resolution applicant. It means the only new people should control the management, but not the people earlier who was managed. And those people who are related natural persons, management, or you can say who are in the management, who are at the reason, who are the control of the affairs. So their involvement should be reduced. And for this purpose, the bidders who are participating for auction, they should give an affidavit to the government, to the government ministry as well as the bankers, that all the bidders are eligible for this auction bidding, and they are not ineligible. Means they are not related to people who were in the management earlier. This undertaking has to be given. This is the disclosure required under Reserve Bank guidelines prescribed by the Reserve Bank for bidding auction on the stressed asset. And when the stressed asset management is only 10%, less than 10%, it will not be considered as a beneficial owner. Suppose a bidder is having a relation with other person or with the shareholder with previous management. The previous management shareholding is only less than 10%. It will not be considered are the beneficial owners. Means they can be participated. It is not that they are prohibited. If the shareholding is more than 10% in the bidding company, bidding firm, they will not be eligible for bidding this stressed asset. This is the main conditions given by the under Insolvency Bankruptcy Board. The main purpose, as I said earlier, to see that the unit revives and the amounts payable to employees has been paid, and suppliers has been paid, and bankers has been paid, and also any statutory dues are paid. This is the main purpose, and to keep away the management who were earlier management who were the reason for this stressed asset. Means because of this mismanagement only, this the unit came into non-performing asset. So they should be keep outside the management or involvement of the stressed asset through not allowing them in the bidding by the purchasers.